Welcome back to your new and favorite series on YouTube, Scariest Scenes in Horror Movies. This is a series where I take the scariest scenes from horror movies and put it all in one video just for you. Make sure you like and subscribe and join the Discord to talk to other horror fans just like you. Let's get into the video. This first scene is from the 2007 28 Weeks Later. R.I.P. my man Ned, because he was holding on for dear life.
Give me a hand! Give me a hand! No! Help me!
See, that's what you get, because what did you think was gonna happen? Do you think Ned was gonna jump back up and revive suddenly because you screamed for him? Shorty, he's being devoured, and now you are too, with your dumb ass. No! I would've did the same thing. You got me bent. What you mean they can climb? Hey, before it gets too far, love him or hate him, Don is one of the smartest horror movie characters, and you'll see why soon.
Leave him! Just leave him! I see him! Leave him!
Nah, don't Don me, ho. You want to slap my hand away to go save the little kid, and look where it got you. Consequences. If you would have left him, we would have both been out of here. Now look at you.
Help us!
Don, help us! Oh, now the little kid knows how to run. Ironic, ain't it? And before I see the comments, oh, he was just a kid. He was hiding. Hiding with the fucking door crack? Dumbass kid. He deserved to die. That has to be one of my worst fears, is like rolling my ankle in a situation to where I would need to run away. Another thing I like about this scene is how you can notice Don gets hurt and then he sees the zombies behind him and that limping stops immediately and he just turns on the burners. Shorty, Don is hitting the 1,000-yard dash right now. He ain't got nothing to do with you. Still think you should have slapped my hand away to go for the kid? In my opinion, 28 Weeks Later has the best theme song in any zombie movie. If you think there's a better one, comment it down below. I would hate to be in this position, cause you know all those zombies got that downhill running speed boost. But this motherfucker Don is a track star. Jacob's face when he sees Don and all the zombies behind him is truly priceless. Jacob is the one that got out in the very beginning of this scene. How is this boat not ready to take off? Jacob, my guy, we got so close. You got to the boat, you got away from the old people that were gonna slow you down anyways, and then you fall into the water like a fucking dumbass. That's probably one of the scariest things about the 28 Weeks Later franchise is how quickly you can just get turned into a zombie. Jacob was underwater and bit for all of 5 seconds and he's already back up, bloody-eyed, and trying to eat Don. This is one of my favorite scenes in a horror movie because it truly encapsulates every types of people in a horror scene. You have the liability risk, the utterly useless, the clumsy one, and the one that gets away. But truly, the real victim here is Dawn, because I would be wondering what mental disorder did my wife have to think it was a good idea to go back to save the kid. And by the way, that kid isn't even their kid. If you haven't already, go watch 28 Weeks Later. This is the opening scene to the movie, so if you enjoyed this, you'll definitely enjoy the rest of the movie. This scene is from 2017's It.
You want to play loogie?
The moment one of my homies comes out of a musty piss mattress and starts foaming black goo out of their mouth, I'm leaving the vicinity immediately. Don't do drugs, kids. There's not many things that make me squeamish in horror movies, but broken bones is one thing that just gets me. This shit looks painful. The exact moment he started emerging from this goddamn refrigerator, you would have heard the pitter patter of my feet running in the opposite direction. Pennywise has to be one of my favorite horror villains just from geek factor alone. He's just always tweaking out, trying to scare you in the most bizarre way possible.
Time to float.
And then he starts walking towards you slowly while mocking your cries for help. Yeah, go ahead and log me out. And don't forget the broken arm so you can't even defend yourself if you tried. See, this would piss me off because knowing Pennywise, all 3 doors probably lead to some type of contraption that's gonna violate you or show you something that's gonna traumatize you for life. The type of shit you do to your younger siblings when they get on your nerves. This is hopelessness on a whole different level. You know this clown could overpower you and kill you at any second, but instead he's choosing to toy with you and laugh right in your face as he does it.
Where's my shoe?
Yeah, you see that window right there behind them? That's where all reasoning would have went out of, because I'm jumping out of that bitch. What the hell? I'm trying to escape the murder clown's house and it already looks like the debt collectors got to one of my homies.
Where the fuck were her legs? Holy shit, what the fuck was that?
This isn't real. Remember the missing kid poster? That wasn't real. So this isn't real.
I feel like the glasses kid isn't buying any of this shit. He's like, I don't know, man. This shit looks pretty real to me.
Tasty, tasty, beautiful fear.
Come on. Ready?
No!
Yeah, let me know who's not feeling fear or needs therapy after witnessing this shit. This is the face I make when I see your mom bend over. But I like the weird awareness he has when he can feel that someone is beginning to like resist his fear.
Oh, thank fuck.
Where's Eddie?
The way he puts his hand over his face, I know I made the sibling joke earlier, but it's really fitting. It's like when they get ready to tell your mom and you're like, shh, be quiet, little nigga.
This isn't real enough for you, Billy.
Honestly, I would have folded the second he said, is this not real enough? I would have, yeah, you got it, big homie. I'm just on my way out, that's all.
I'm not real enough for you.
Holy shit.
It wasn't real enough for Georgie.
You gonna let him diss your dead mans like that? Shit, me personally, I wouldn't let that slide. But I'm not gonna lie, Pennywise is like the Florida rapper of slasher killers. He's constantly talking about who he killed. I was real enough for Georgie. Like, damn, that was just disrespectful.
Get out of here!
Hearing the crying noises coming from his skull after he got stabbed genuinely gave me goosebumps. That shit was creepy. Also in the comments, can someone tell me what even is Pennywise? I know he's supposed to be like some type of like entity or something, but like what actually is he? Like where did he come from? Like I know this isn't a guy with clown makeup on. She is the most relatable character in this whole movie because if I stab something in the face and it turns around and looks at me like that, I am making that same exact reaction. I think I just realized what's happening right here. He's not trying to kill them. He's just trying to instill more fear after they dare to retaliate against him. I like how the fat kid is on the ground struggling like, damn, I just got hit, and Pennywise is just there rage baiting as he leaves. This is one of my favorite scenes in a horror movie because it really shows Pennywise standing on business. As soon as they start to conquer his fear, he immediately bumps it up and is like, okay, cool, watch this. It really makes me wonder how powerful of a being Pennywise is, but he just holds back to do this goofy shit. If you haven't already, go make sure you watch 2017's It. This next scene is from 2019 Brightburn.
Please help me.
Respect to her for even trying to call the police in this situation, but what do you even tell them? Your super powered son is flying at Mach 3 through the house over and over? And now the little nigga's out there ore farming. She knows this situation is cooked. Stuff like this is why Batman has contingency plans.
Got a call from the Breyer residence. Tori was screaming, then the line went dead.
I'm on my way.
You're on your way. Yes, she sent you to your death, my brother. She forgot the part where she was screaming and then there was also two big booms of her kid flying through the damn house walls. And now he's gone. Yeah, go ahead and call it GG's. And the scariest thing about this scene is I know for a fact that in that moment he could see her looking at him in the sky. He's just toying with his food and relishing the kill at this point.
What the fuck?
Police officers. Yeah, because totally, Captain Thundercock definitely watches me. But let's just put ourselves in these guys for a sec. You're a police officer and you pull up to a house and it looks like them young niggas hit that shit with RPG with switches. Are you still going in there? I'm turning around the whip and saying, I didn't see shit in there actually, dispatch. I think they just made a prank call. I'm not even gonna investigate this shit. I'm taking my black ass back home.
Here? Where are you?
I know that's not a shimmer of hope I see in her eyes.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that?
He was inches away from spearing her throughout that whole house, and her only reaction to hearing that was, holy crap, what was that? I don't know, probably a goddamn boy-sized bullet flying through the fucking sky.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that?
Tori! You're safe now. We got you.
God damn! His final words were, "You're safe now." That brother got turned into a Starbucks pink drink. He is no longer identifiable.
Go! Take cover! No, you don't. Go!
Bitch, take cover where? Behind Jesus Christ himself? What am I supposed to do against that?
Request for backup at the Breyer residence. Immediate help!
She is shaking in her boots. She does not get paid enough for this shit. If I was backup, I am not coming nowhere near this situation. Shorty, your partner is a find red mist across the lawn right now. At this point, the only backup y'all need to call is the damn Justice League.
Repeat, I have a 217 in progress at the Breyer residence. I need backup immediately.
I'm just gonna say this, I will deep throat a shotgun before I get spear tackled at Mach 6 speeds. I mean, my partner essentially just got erased off the face of the earth. I do not want that fate for myself. Well, at least like that.
If anyone can read me, I advise on the suspect he's out.
See, that's where she fucked up calling for backup. As soon as I identified that little nigga, I would boom, boom, boom. It is a glass door. He's catching bullet shells before I go down for damn sure. Alright, so this little nigga can flash step. This how the teacher would stand behind you when they caught you playing cool math games in the computer lab. And for my adults, this how it feels when you driving with expired tags and there's a cop behind you. And that's what they do to you after silently turning off their body cam. First time I seen this death, it genuinely had me shook staring at the screen for a bit, cause I was just like, God damn, he done fucked her shit up. And then the mix of her screams of pain and agony with the thumps of her hitting the ground and then hitting the roof, and then you can really see that he's putting his all into fucking her up. And then imagine being the mom under the bed hearing all this. If she didn't have trauma already, she definitely has it now. This is one of my favorite scenes in a horror movie because it immediately sets the stakes high by showing that the police are completely useless. I mean, imagine just being one of these police officers pulling up to a scene and within the first 10 seconds your partner gets absolutely creamed. Now why at that point didn't the other cop just take the mom and leave? We'll never know. But if you haven't already, go make sure you watch 2019 Brightburn and on to the next scene.
Ronnie, what do we got? We got units headed out there now, EMS and fire. Whereabouts? I think out by Walker's farm.
First, let me just say shout out to our EMS and fire, considering those were the first ones to probably get mauled by these things. Honey, I'm gonna need you to chill out. Some unknown beast just tackled a 4,000-pound car right before my eyes.
It's okay, Mom.
This is what I hope happens to anyone that honks their horn this annoyingly. And if you live in LA, you know exactly what I mean. You can be at a fucking stoplight and the millisecond it turns green. I wish I could make this happen.
Oh my God! It's okay, Mom. It's okay. We're okay. That's okay. That's
I'm sorry, but if I'm in this situation, I'm flooring this family wagon and running everyone over in my small town. I do not care.
Where? Mom? Oh my God!
The mom in the Quiet Place series genuinely is one of my favorite women protagonists in any horror movie. She's just quick with it, even though her son is screaming his head off right next to her. From the chaotic boy screaming in the car to her dead silence, and then the way the sound comes back when her dad touches her, the sound design in this movie is truly like top 10. I have no idea why screaming is a default for some people in these situations, but I guess she figured out the hard way that that's not a good idea.
Hey, baby. Oh, okay. It's okay.
I was gonna say this family has some crazy plot armor, but I think they're just camouflaged in the pure retardation around them. I just love how the dad was locked in day one with his signature lucky pose.
Okay. We're on Main Street and I don't. Are you there? Mom?
Bitch, your mom is dead, and if you don't get off your phone, we're gonna end up like her. If I'm in a situation like this and you're the person on the phone, I'm throwing a bottle in your direction to make sure you get murked first. Is this nigga good? My mom just died and you're trying to riz me? Bitch, what? Twin, yo, God shouldn't have even sent these damn things here in the first place. So if you don't shut that shit up right now, I'm gonna strangle you right here. Like religious people want to pray when there's some type of eldritch horror right in front of you. My nigga, there is no Easter bunny here. Hey, I think your mom's calling. Why don't you answer the phone? Since that phone call earlier was just so detrimental to our survival here. These things are about dumb as a rock, and even though they have super hearing, can't seem to find anything half the time, but Jesus, when they lock in on something, they are efficient. This is what I mean by selective hearing. They can be 2 inches away from it and they won't hear it, but it makes all that other noise, beer kegs flying everywhere, and it's perfectly tracking their footsteps. Yeah, I take back what I said earlier. They have the plot armor of doom. How did they gap that thing by that much? Yeah, at this point I would have just burst into tears. What you mean my slug shotgun is ineffective? Well, damn, he went out like a real one. At least he put up a fight. And also, by plot armor, I mean if that cop didn't make its sacrifice, them two would have died right there, and that probably would have been movie. Actually, the mom probably would have lived because she's a bad bitch. I'm gonna give it to her. This is one of my favorite movies slash horror franchises that have like some of the best sound design. The way they balance dead silence with chaotic action back to back makes for a really good horror movie, but just a really good intense movie overall. But if you haven't already, go make sure you watch 2020's A Quiet Place Part 2. It's a must watch. Make sure you like and subscribe, consider becoming a channel member to support, and join the Discord to talk to other horror fans just like you. And if you like this video, consider watching the main series, Scariest Scenes and Non-Horror Movies. Okay, no more begging. I love you. Mwah.